So after thinking about it for almost 20 minutes, the Biden administration has finally figured out the cause of inner city violence, which is on the rise. And you'll be surprised to learn it's not defunding the police. It's not the lunatic prosecutors elected by George Soros, the ones who refuse to enforce the law. It's not even the fact that almost nobody in places like that has a dad at home. That has no effect at all. The feminists won't let you say that. No. Inner city violence is caused by, quote, white supremacist ideology and racism. Oh, right. Republicans. The Confederates. They did it. We know this because an internal Biden administration training document obtained by Human Events tells us so. Candace Owens is the host of Candace. She joins us to assess. Candace Owens, thanks so much. It's great to see you tonight. I'm sorry to laugh. It's just, I mean, they've already told us that Republicans are responsible for defunding the police. I think Republicans are responsible for, they're responsible for invading Iraq. Okay, fine. How are they responsible exactly for gang murders in Chicago? It's like a remarkable sleight of hand blaming Republicans for that.
Right, a city that has been Democratic for so long. You can't even remember when there was the last time there was a Republican mayor or anybody Republican that was controlling Chicago. And listen, it's so painfully dishonest, and you wonder, why are they saying this? We know that black-on-black crime is a huge issue. We know that something near 95% of black homicides are committed by other black people. These are all things that we should be talking about and trying to get to the bottom of that. Does that have something to do with poverty? Yeah, perhaps. Does it have anything to do with white supremacy? No, I don't think when a gang member, a black gang member kills another black gang member, they phone each other up and say, well, we have to do this because of white supremacy. That's definitely not what's driving that. But the more interesting question to ask ourselves is, why is the Biden administration doing this? Why are they being so painfully and obviously dishonest? Are they not expecting people to call them out? And the larger topic here that we should be discussing is that what they're really committed to is trying to identify ideologues, right? And I'm talking about in the CIA, in the military, in the Department of Justice. What they're really trying to do is purge all of these institutions of common sense thinkers and replacing them with people that are committed to their ideologies, right? Nobody cares about what's right or what's wrong anymore. It's all about fighting for leftists, fighting for the Biden administration and doing whatever they say, following their marching orders no matter what, right? Trans people in the military, that's what they want. They want ideologues and not rational thinkers. This is all a part of a larger purge, and this is what comes before a totalitarian regime takes power. And I say that seriously. I'm saying that so seriously. It's time to now take a good look at totalitarian regimes of the past, of communist nations of today and of the past, because we are following a very dangerous pattern right now. The Biden regime, as I like to call them, is following a very dangerous pattern.
Boy, I wish I could disagree with you. And I have to say, I mean, the purpose of government is to help people. I mean, supposedly that was the purpose of it. If you wanted to help people who are dying in our cities, you wouldn't provide a transparently ludicrous ideological explanation for it. You'd actually think about why this is happening and how we can fix it. But they don't seem to be interested at all in fixing it, at all.
That's exactly right, because they don't want to tell people the truth, right? You brought up father absence. Of course, that's a truth that would really hit at home, is about how we need to get these families together. They're not interested in the truth. They're interested in power. In order to maintain power, the masses cannot know the truth.
Man, that's smart. Candace Owens, the big picture. I appreciate it. Great to see you tonight. Thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.